Hi guys, this is Sherry from Share Bear Cottage, and welcome back to our series here that we're working on, this raw cardboard art journal. I just wanted to show you that my rings came in for the journal, and they're here, and it'll kind of look like this. I was thinking of putting on, a nice big bow here in black, but I don't know. I haven't decided about that yet. But we did decide on putting this along this edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Fabri-Tac out here. And right along the edge of this, we're going to lay this trim in. I thought it looked so pretty when we tried it out the other day. And I'm happy that we can get it done today. I was going to do some catch up without you, and I thought, no, I'm going to finish this and finish it right. So I hope you can see okay, and I hope I'm in frame here. That looks pretty good. And we're just gonna start. We're going to do some of the things that that I hadn't done the last time we were doing this. And we're going to, kind of walk through the journal, and I'll show you, how I believe it's an art journal. I gotta say, I'm so surprised. I always watch Shabby Dabby Doodah, but I turned her on today, and she's doing a cardboard art journal, but different than this. And I was shocked because I didn't see her doing an art journal, and I thought, oh my gosh. So I guess it's out there in the air. You know how they say that all the music is out there in the air? We just have to have the ear to hear. I mean, I think that's what a lot of songwriters think. I think Santana said something about that long time ago. Oh, look at that. I cut it just right. Oof. And this stuff will fray. I don't know if you can see this. This stuff right here will fray. So I'm going to put an extra dot. I do have some spray stuff, but this works just as well. And all I need to do is just put a dot right there. Yeah. And a dot right here. And it's not going to go nowhere. I'm confident of that. Isn't that so pretty? Just love it. Okay. The next page that we had to do some catch up on was the best thing about these ring binders. This is my very first ring binder. So this is all new to me. But the best thing I would say about this is you can take these, open them up, and move your pages around or take them out. So I have inserted actual watercolor paper in here. I have put a page of, and I'm waiting for some clear, what do they call them? Hole reinforcers. They should be coming from Amazon. And so I put a page like this of tracing paper, and then here's the watercolor paper. Now you can use acrylic on this, you can use watercolor, you can use gouache, you can use pen, ink, pencil, anything, anything that you do. So in between of these main pages, I've got a page of paper to protect it, the art page, the page to protect the art pages, the art page, and the page to protect. All right. Now, this one And you know what? I didn't print it out. I've got to print out that paper page that's going to extend from here. And I didn't do it. Shame on me. Okay, so we have the same thing here. We have the protection page and protection page in between and 2 watercolor papers and then a protection behind. So that means that you can actually do your art on here and do your art on this side, and it's not going to mess with this one. This sheet will protect it. So, and this is like this between each main page. I don't know what I'd call it. I'm just calling it main page. So that's what it is. And then this one we did, and this one we did here. Pocket. This one you could write on. This one I put a backing on it. I've got some backing to put on these. And you can write here. And it has a little pocket here if you wanted to put some, some little notes about what you're going to do right here. Okay, and then there's those pages. And then there's this one. This one I added some bling here and some bling here on the feather. Thought that was looking pretty. Okay, this is the one here that we're going to do some painting on. All right, I've got these little paints. Whoops. And I thought about doing it in red, but I think I want to do it in gold. Yeah, this is a metallic gold. We have metallic silver too. Well, it doesn't look like I got the lid on this very good. I hope it didn't dry out. Oh no, it's okay. Anyway, we have the silver, but I do like the gold. So we'll shake it up. Now this is the gold. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah. Whoop. And we'll put this over here for a minute. I hope everybody out there has had a wonderful day. It's been like summertime here where I live. Yeah. Okay. A little bit more. It's not quite ready. And while I'm looking for... I'll be right back. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to put you on pause. Okay, I'm back. And what I did is I got a couple of things out of my stencil box because I couldn't find the stencil I wanted. And I'm going to stencil around here, but I'm going to stencil on this to begin with because I want to see which one I like the best. So let's go ahead and do that. We got our gold all shook up here. And looks kind of funny, but last time I used it, it was gold. So a good thing I'm doing a test. Okay, I'm making it kind of scattered and not too perfect there. Let's see how that looks. Mm-hmm. All right, and then I'll do the same here. Let's do it down here. Maybe I should do this one a little, well, no, I'll do this one scattered too. Give them both a chance. I was going to say maybe I should do it a little fuller. That might have looked better, a little fuller. I have some other stencils that I use, but I really think that it's too modern, if that makes any sense, for this book. Well, there's our samples. Shoot, I don't know if I like that at all. I'll be darned. Maybe what I should do is just paint some leaves on it. Let's see, I have a paintbrush right here. Let's see what we can do. If I can paint a leaf, I don't know, I can draw a vine like this. And then maybe, you know, oh, that was beautiful. Let's see. Okay, do we like that any better than we like the stencil? Boy, this is a tough one. I don't know. I think I have to put it away. I can't make a decision on this, and I don't want to, you know, waste my time and your time. So I'm going to wait on that. All right, let's just put this away for now. What I do is I'll decide which I'm going to do. Whether I'm going to do something like this or something like this, or, you know, paint on it. And then I'll just show you when we get finished. You know what also might look good on here, but I don't know if I have some gold embossing powder, but it might look good to, you know, stamp some things on here and then emboss it. Well, we'll see. But right now, I'm not feeling any of this. If it is anything, it would be these. And okay, enough of that. We won't talk about that anymore. I do have to clean my brush though. My paint was already drying. All right. There we go. We're good. Everything's good. If you don't try it, you just never know. So we tried it and didn't like it. So we'll go on. Okay, so then, I just made a little crease there. Didn't mean to. I should have taken this apart. And then this one here, I finished and I put, I don't know if you can see it, but I put some really pretty trim on here from an applique. Some little roses and then another piece of applique there. It's really shiny and glowy. It doesn't show that on the screen, so we'll keep on going. Okay, now this one, I made it so that you could actually fold up a piece of paper and put it in there. Let me grab one. And it can be, you know, coffee dyed paper. would look good in this folder, or even avocado paper would look good. So what I'm going to do this right now. Okay. This is pretty brittle copy paper. You could feel that. I mean, you can almost feel that crunch through the camera, huh? There we go. And so all you would have to do is just, now this one is long, so you know what I would do? I'd fold it this way. And you can put one page there and another page on top. And then you have 2 pages, front and back, to journal on. You know, about your art, how you got your ideas, you know, where they came from. Was it a dream? Sometimes I get in bed at night and I think about all these things, and I should have a tablet right beside my bed to write them down, but I don't. All right, so we have another section of art pages. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to take these out here. Okay, what I think I'd like to do is put some of this trim on this page before we go any further. Whoop! It's just one of those videos, I guess. All thumbs. Okay. So I took it apart, and I think that would look kind of pretty here, but this is the right way, this way. So cut it. I'm going to cut it a little bit longer because this stuff frays pretty badly, I guess. And immediately I'm going to put some Fabri-Tac on it. Okay, so that's for the little ball. And this one. I do have that stuff they call no fray or something like that. But I think this will work just as good. So let's put it along here. Okay. Set that down. This is really different. This is a vintage trim of some sort. It was in a bundle of stuff I bought, I think from Etsy. And I thought, well, that's different. There, I'm going to just let it dry. Whoop. Don't want to get glue all over this stuff. I'll let it dry and then I'll trim this off and fix that side. But this is drying. I'm going to just turn it over for now. All right. Whoops. Goes this way. All right, now let's get these off. wow, look at that. I'm going to have to iron that. Okay. Now we have this little piece. And I'm going to put some of this on here, I think. Let's see what else I got here. I do love this paper too. And that. Maybe I'll use this. This kind of looks pretty here too. Alright, I think I'm going to oh, Lord have mercy. I should not have done it this way. Let me get this out of the way. All right. There we go. Now, do I want to... I think this would look pretty underneath here, or coming out from the bottom. Like that. Like this. I could cover this. All right, here we go. Enough fiddling around. I don't know how many minutes. I didn't set my timer again. Right. I'm kind of quiet today, working through this. I don't feel as spontaneous, you know, as I did with the other pages. I don't quite know why, but it happens. And the only thing I can do is either stop or push through it, and I'm hoping to push through it. I don't want this series to, you know, be too long for you. So I'm going to take some music paper here and some of this paper. Okay. Alrighty. Where's my... Yep. we go. Yeah, I'm feeling very rushed. I don't like that feeling when I'm working on art. I have to take some more off of this. All right. That'll be better. Well, now I think I'm going to have to paint white around it. This video is not going very well. Let me see. Okay, well, what I did was I took the back of this one and I lined it with music. I see I did it upside down, but that's okay. And I went over the holes, but I can punch those out. Now on the other side, on the front side here, what I want to do is put some of this Memento Espresso Truffle on here. Just kind of here and there where I think it might show. So I think it's awesome. I'm going to put some on the front of the book too. And then I have this. I need to finish inking here. Like that. Put this one up here like that. Or should we put it like this? And maybe something up here. Well, I like this piece. Maybe just a continuation. Let me see. Let's try this. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I'll know it when I see it. Has that ever happened to you? I think I'll do that, and I think I'll have this down here, and then this one up here. Do we like that? Would we like it better this way? Or would we like it better? The thing about tearing it is once you tear it, that's all she wrote. Like that. Okay, you know what? I kind of like it, and I can probably do more to it, and then I'll like it more. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. I really am truly having so much fun doing this little journal. It's way different. I'm out of my comfort zone here, and sometimes that's a really good thing. So I'm going to put some of this glue on here. So it pushes you past what you expect, especially when it's spontaneous like this. Normally, when I'm working on a journal, you know, I have a long thought process, you know, that I go through on what's going to be in it, you know, what I think I want to add to it, what kind of ephemera, how fancy, how plain, you know, do I want to ink, do I not want to ink? Usually I always ink because it always feels like I'm not finished if I don't. And, you know, it's a whole big long process of thinking about the journal that you're working on. I haven't allowed myself the luxury of doing that when I'm doing this one. This one, I'm just doing it off the cuff, and I'm going to put it there. If I don't like it, I'll take it off. Anyway, this is off the cuff for me, sure, and out of my comfort zone, but it's fun. You push yourself, and sometimes, you know, you grow a little. It's all about that. It's all about that. I don't know, maybe it would look good the other way, this way. No, that's too symmetrical. That's another thing I'm trying to get myself away from, is the symmetrical part of everything. I want to, you know, make things line up, make things match, and, you know, even and all that. And I'm trying to break myself from that. And I'm using this book, experimental book, to do it. So far, we like this. I think we do. And this side here, oh yes, I was going to put some of this back here coming out. I don't know how far. Let's see. Let me grab a page. I'm so mad at myself for not pulling this out right. But get these papers out of the way. I just put them in here, you know, to show you, you know, kind of what it's going to look like. And now I have it all messed up, so I have to do it again. But that's okay. The fact of the matter is, let's see. I'm just measuring here. This isn't how it's going to go. Yeah, about there. Okay. My holes are there, like that. Okay. I hope this isn't boring you. And I know I'm running long. Let me see if I can see how many minutes. I can't even see that. I don't know. I should just quit worrying about it. Just finish this page, and then that's where we'll stop for today. I don't know if my ruler will cut this or not. It's not very sharp. As you can tell, I need to sharpen it somehow. Okay, that's not going to work. Oh, ready. One of these days, I'll get me one of them metal or those plastic tearables that everybody loves. I need a drink. Excuse me. This one here needs a backing on it. I don't know if I should just use the music or what here. So it's going to look like this. It's going to be attached like that. And it shouldn't stick out too far, about right there. Let me make a little mark. But I need to back this piece. I could use the... Okay, so I'm going to put it down first, And then, no, I'm going to put, oh, I hope you are being patient with me. Oh, Lord. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh and you gotta love me. That's just all there is to it. I hope. All right. You know, a friend of mine bought me a bag of sponges, and they were all different sizes. And so one day I was sitting there and I was thinking, you know, I'm going to make me a little pin cushion for my sponges. And so I took all these little pieces, put them together, put one of these guys on the bottom and the top. And now I have a little pin cushion, and I can put my little tomato right in the middle. Isn't that cute? That was fun. And they're all right here, and they're not going to go anywhere. All right. We'll put this guy there. Yeah, I've been having trouble with my printer. Well, it's not my printer, actually. It's me. I choose the wrong settings, and it prints things in black and white. And I don't know why I keep doing it. And so I have to recycle all this cardstock that I've ruined by doing that. So that's what was on the back of all this stuff. And I was printing out this particular, digital pack. This is from Shabby Dabby Doodah, the digital pack. And I do have some tailor-made journals in here too. I always use her lace for different things. Her lace digitals. Love them. I use them almost in every journal I do. And here we go. Now, we can put this on here. So this is up and this goes like this. Oh, I need to do this side too. I know it's not fun to watch people ink. I enjoy it, but a lot of people don't. Everybody does it a little different. Okay, so I'm going to put it on just like that. And then I'm probably going to put some lace or something down here or some kind of trim. And hey, that looks pretty good on the back side. I like that. Are we upside down like the rest? No, we can do it this way then. Okay, let's measure again. Make sure we got the right width. Okay. And, oh, darn, I turned it upside down. I wish I could, I'm going to try to learn how to, fast forward and cut things out of my videos. It's difficult for me. I have no help. And, a lot of the things that they're talking about, I have no idea what they're talking about. So, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. I guess I do that a lot. I don't know what else to do. I've asked my nieces, if they could help me. No, we don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be fine. All right. So there you have it. And I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And if I decide to work on this a little bit more, then I'll just catch you up. I didn't want to do that with this particular video series, but I'll probably put some lace here, or some trim or something. I have some of this paper trim. I don't know how that would look. Well, it's not too bad. It's kind of cute. A little bit wide. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to say thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, because that helps me move up in the algorithm, or whatever the heck they call that thing. And hopefully we'll get noticed a little bit more. And have a wonderful evening. And thanks for stopping by. So I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.